Jupiter is encouraged by Aunt Mathilda to take Bob and Pete hunting for junk at an auction in front of an old mansion. Everyone knows that's where the best junk is. He reluctantly agrees. The bidding is fast and furious. But suddenly, a ghost appears. The three investigators are intrigued. This is right up their alley. Bob's research reveals that the mansion has been abandoned for years, ever since the Bell family vanished one stormy night. Rumors of a ghost kept people away. The boys use C4 plastic explosives to blast their way into the mansion. Inside the dusty interior, they see the ghost. Gibbering in terror, Pete runs into a wall and knocks himself out. Bob passes out in a puddle of urine. Jupiter bravely faces the ghost, but it disappears, and while he waits for the other two to regain consciousness, he sees signs that someone has been rifling through the mansion recently. After Bob regains consciousness, he finds out that the Bells owned a priceless emerald necklace that disappeared with the family. Jupiter decides that the safest way to enter the mansion is to have Worthington ram raid the place. Worthington's ram raid goes well, and they smash through a wall. The boys discover loose floorboards, strange footprints, and a scrap of paper that hints at hidden passages. Pete becomes uneasy, but Jupiter insists they are getting closer to the truth. As they leave the mansion, they notice that they are being followed. A mysterious figure watches them from the shadows, making it clear that someone does not want them to solve the mystery. What follows is one of the most epic fight scenes in children's literature.
Bob enters in the shadows, fist of steel ignites. Jupiter Jones takes flight, a kung fu kick of might. Crack, criminal skulls collide with doom. Blood and chaos flood the room. 3 investigators fighting demons in the night. 3 investigators raping criminals that part with light. Pete Crenshaw swings, devastating paw, but it misses. Shattering concrete, walls collapsing, dust ignites. He rusts out iron roads to fight. 3 investigators, blood on their hands, justice in their bones. Cupid Jones, kick skulls explode. Pete Crenshaw roars, iron rods unleashed. Bob Benja strikes, the criminals bleed.
The criminals finally catch up to the investigators. The boys are kidnapped, tied up, and threatened in an effort to silence them. Although frightened, they keep calm. Jupiter quietly observes their captors' mistakes and starts planning an escape. Using their wits and teamwork, the boys manage to free themselves and slip away. In the process, they overhear the criminals discussing the emerald necklace, confirming their suspicions. Now they know exactly what the crooks are after. Safe for the moment, Jupiter explains that the ghost's glow is not supernatural. The eerie figure was created with phosphorescent paint or powder, proving the haunting was a man-made trick to keep others away. The boys uncover a hidden chamber in the mansion, concealed behind a wall panel. It is full of advanced technology, suggesting that the Bell family are aliens from another dimension. It contains old Bell family belongings, and a holographic woman hints that the missing emeralds may be hidden somewhere inside the house itself. Using a clever plan, the 3 investigators catch the criminals in the act of staging another ghostly appearance. The villains admit they have been searching for the emeralds, using the glowing figure to frighten away curious neighbors. After careful searching, the boys finally locate the missing emerald necklace hidden inside an old chest in the secret chamber. The find confirms that the ghost story was merely a cover for greed and theft. Also inside the chest are a string of ghost pearls, which Jupiter recognizes as fragments of the essence of an evil deity from another dimension. Using the ghost pearls, it is possible to summon the physical form of the evil god Kalzark. The Bells are now recognized as agents of Kalzark, whose job was to facilitate an interdimensional invasion. An ancient ninja, Mr. Wan, appears, offering cultural and historical insight about the jewels and pearls. His knowledge helps the boys piece together the last threads of the mystery. While his behavior seems suspicious, he proves not to be a villain, but a man with deeper knowledge of the treasures. It seems that he dissolves the pearls in vinegar and drinks them, which causes the boys to think of him as a geriatric old fool. They play some practical jokes on him, including a kick-me note and some classic prank calls. Jupiter explains everything step by step, how the phosphorescent glow was applied, how the crooks created the illusion of a floating ghost, how the kidnapping was meant to scare them off, and how the clues about both the emeralds and ghost pearls connected to the Bell family's legacy. He also explains how Kalzark's plans for the invasion of our universe were thwarted. The authorities take the criminals into custody. The emeralds are recovered safely, and the legend of the ghost pearls is partly uncovered. The three investigators are praised for their courage and quick thinking, adding another successful case to their record. Last week, the boys stopped an intergalactic invasion fleet of gray aliens, and now they have thwarted an invasion from a different layer of reality.
Bob benders in the shadows, fists of still ignite. Jupiter Jones takes flight. A kung fu kick of